Ну что же, привет, дорогие друзья, и продолжаем проходить первый Deus Ex. Мы в Париже. У нас милитари-боты здесь лазят. Наверное, все-таки придется с ними разбираться грубой силой. Так, он одной ракетой не уничтожился. Интересно, это в меня попали? Он просто упал? И у нас осталась одна печка. Что очень и очень печально. Держаться подальше от военных, да? Так. Да, бегаем мы с этой штукой очень быстро. Давайте изучать окрестности, что мы тут можем найти интересного, полезного нам. Да, большая территория для исследований. Очень большая. Нам бы хотя бы лечебного бота. Лечащего. Слышу наш вертолет. Добро пожаловать в Париж, город огней. Вот могли бы не тратить ракеты. Ну ладно, кто знал. Кто знал, друзья. Вы ничего не нашли. Так данные двери не открываются. Птичка.
Clear the streets.
Иду.
Another terrorist victim.
Тихо. Тихо. Я тут ни при чем.
Can I ask you a question?
I am not paid to advise tourists.
Take it easy. I just want to know if you've heard of Nicolette Duclair.
I have no dealings with Miss Duclair. I sweep the streets. That is...
But you know her? Where would she be?
I don't have money to waste on that place. Number 13. Club La Porte de l'Enfer. Pff. A private club for rich phonies.
Number 13. Thanks.
If you want Renault...
Great. What would I want with Renault?
You aren't who he was going to hire. The professional thief?
I'm flattered.
Нет, я не вор.
You found the club, the only one to stay open during martial law. They've hiked up the cover, but you will have to pay if you want to find out if Nicolette is inside.
Я нашел клуб. Где? Так, полиция.
New travel restrictions. Consult the papers.
Отстань. Так, мы сначала здесь все разведаем.
Strange. I'm picking up infrared pulses. Why would a bakery need electronic security?
Ну, наверное, булочная она нужна. Зачем-то. Что? Ты охренел? Какого черта он в меня начал стрелять? Так, со здоровьем пока печальненько. Наркота и деньги. Ха-ха. Здесь просто хранили наркоту. Так, а эта дверь нас выведет на улицу же, да? Да, 15. А, нам, кстати, дом 13, скорее всего, нужен. А может, тут что интересное есть?
Sir, what is your business tonight?
Извини, мой друг, но ты можешь мне помешать. Собственно, вот дом 13, нам туда и надо. Давайте здесь все осмотрим. Мы где-то вот в этом тресчик не были еще. Не хочется пропускать нужные места. Хоть мы и ранены. Так, бот. Полицейские не среагировали. Отлично. Опять очки ночного видения, но патроны для пистолетов хорошо. Спасибо большое, хотя бы за них. Погода плохая сегодня. Пасмурно. Так, в дом 17 мы зайти не можем. Как я понимаю. Господа полицейские, вы на меня нападать не будете, я надеюсь?
Keep moving.
Банкомат мне не дадут взломать? Кстати, тут чувак куда-то побежал.
Ah, the Paris nightlife. Have a taste of wine for me, JC.
Вкус вина принести?
If you have a request, talk to my assistant Raymond. He always seems to be looking for something to do.
Собственность Пьера Буля.
He's our son. I don't know you. Leave me alone.
I couldn't help overhearing about your son.
They have us, yes. Majestic 12. Whoever they are. When you have the use, you have everything.
Joshua, be careful. You don't know this man.
I will not hide under a rock.
You have nothing to fear. I would like to see the end of Majestic 12 as much as you would. I was just surprised to find a Parisian who has heard the name.
Well, my son, you know. I learned what I can about him.
What else have you found out?
You are one of the revolutionaries, huh? Maybe you can do something with this. Street Station 17 and Werewolf from a card in his wallet. I think it is the logging for the guard shack up the street.
What about Michel? You'll get him killed.
He was the one who wanted to be a soldier.
You've done enough. Go.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Кто такой Мишель?
What would you like? Everything 10 credits.
Содовый что-нибудь поесть?
At least one cafe stayed open during the crackdown.
We will never close, no matter what.
Is there some kind of curfew?
Not yet, but the police programmed the bots to shoot anyone who leaves his arrondissement after dark.
Never mind.
А, стоп, там поменялся диалог.
What would you like?
I'm looking for a friend, Nicolette Duclair.
A leader of Silhouette, a true patriot.
Know where I might find her?
Where the criminals and students go at night, La Porte de l'Enfer, just across the street.
Thanks. This crackdown is the work of Majestic 12.
You mean the European Union?
They are a group of conspirators who have been seizing governments all over the world.
I don't care what they call themselves. I have seen it since I was a girl, the plotting and scheming of corporations to make Europe into one big country with no separate languages, cultures, or tastes.
It's more than Europe they plan to unify. Never mind.
Интересно, а когда у нас Евросоюз объединился? Я не помню. Ну, по крайней мере, разработчики Deus Ex это как-то предвидели. Так, в этой кафешке мы были, а сюда мы не попадем. Да, похоже, не попадем.
We have
Здравствуйте.
reports of terrorist activity. Stay inside.
Остаюсь. Там у нас кто-то куда-то бежал. Так, здесь закрыто. А, вон там у нас.
Only a few businesses are open. Not much to do tonight.
И пойдем уже в кафе. А, вот ты у нас убегал. О, модификатор прицела. Но нам он уже не нужен. А, в метрополитене. Мы туда не попадем. Ну все, пойдемте в клуб. Остался, в принципе, этот магазин. Интересно было бы посмотреть. Там вот ящик какой-то лежит. 2 отмычки. Стоп. Не новая игра. Ну, в принципе, 750 тоже неплохо. А на второй этаж как попасть? Так, я вижу мультитул. Наверное, скорее всего, из клуба туда мы и можем попасть. Ладно, давайте пойдем в клуб.
La Porte de l'Enfer. Resistant members aren't the only ones fond of the discreet staff and plentiful shadows. Watch your back.
300 credits.
Ты охренел?
Here you go.
Here is a key. It will be valid for this evening only.
Ну, спасибо. Кстати, мы могли бы к тебе пробраться. Взломав. И вам ключ.
We are forced to let anybody in because business is so slow.
Please, keep your weapon.
Busy night, huh?
Pretty lady, huh?
Hi, baby. What's your name?
JC.
Mysterious. Want to know my initials?
How about you tell me something about the people who come here?
Anything you like, cutie. 20 credits.
Okay.
So, who do you want to find?
What can you tell me about Nicolette Duclair?
I see now. You are in love, you poor man. She has already given her heart to one of the revolutionaries.
I'm not in love. Could you tell me if she's here?
You have a look. He has a tough guy look, but you cannot compare to a real revolutionary. They have their own private society upstairs. You will be happier down here. Another 20 credits?
Sure.
I can tell you about Antoine, the thief.
Go ahead. Should I be keeping an eye on my credit chits?
He pretends to be a big-time smuggler, but really he just steals things from the augmentation clinic where his mother works.
Everyone's got to start somewhere, I guess.
You will find him lurking in a dark corner. I bet he will try to sell you something. Am I telling you what you want to know? Can I have another 20 credits?
Ну, давай попробуем. Может, что еще интересно расскажешь?
Jacques, the accountant?
I'm not picky. Tell me about Jacques.
He grew up here in the Champs-Élysées. He knows everybody. If you're looking for a particular person...
Where do I find him?
He is in the office behind the South Bar. What do you say? Another 20 credits?
Нет,
Sorry.
спасибо.
I love this place.
What will it be? A snack for 10 credits, wine for 120.
Know the name Nicolette Duclair?
What do you want with Miss Duclair?
A private matter.
This club has good security. You try something, you won't be arrested, you will be dead.
I'm a friend of hers.
She would have told me to expect you.
What do you think of Silhouette?
They have the right idea, but they are weak.
Do they have much popular support?
The people are ready to fight. Foreign troops go down the street every day, not even afraid of being seen.
The group that has occupied the Chancellery is called Majestic 12. They control the United Nations and plot against other governments as well.
What we need is an army. Silhouette should be organizing resistance, not spreading around slogans everybody already agrees with.
Never mind.
Окей. С вами со всеми
Chad's
мы поболтали.
No. The police are making a clean sweep through the catacombs. He can't hide.
Silhouette knows what to do in these situations.
I told him this would happen. But he would not let go of his Voltaire delusion.
Maybe he is a Voltaire. We don't know.
Was Voltaire.
Hello, tough guy.
You talking to me?
You use bioelectric devices, yes? Manufacture steroids in your muscles?
Nothing as crude as that.
But yes, you would be interested in a bioelectric cell for 250 credits.
Биоэлектробатареи?
No
Нет,
thanks.
спасибо. У меня их до хрена, друг мой.
Have a light?
I don't smoke.
What's your name?
I'm a little busy right now.
Hey, can I ask a favor? I'm out of money. Have any spare chits?
How does someone with no money get into a club with a 300 credit cover charge?
My friends work here.
Then you must know all about the place.
Oh yes, I used to work in the office. I could tell you anything. How about 200 credits? I could give you the code to the safe room.
What about Nicolette Duclair? Know her?
I don't want to get mixed up in any of that. I stay out of other people's business.
Mixed up in what?
You know how they used to steal sunglasses from the street cops or run by with scissors and cut off their ties? That kind of thing, always calling attention to themselves.
You mean Silhouette? I think they were trying to save Paris from exactly what's going on right now.
Funny way of doing it, and pretty dangerous. Once people know who you are, you can be killed. Just like that. Just like Nicolette's mother. Enough! I'm not saying her name again.
Пока-пока.
Qu'est-ce que je vous sers?
Thin crowd. Has martial law heard business?
Heard business? Heard business? You can even get on the metro. How can you get to the club without the metro?
I came through the catacombs.
Oui, oui. The only way is to crawl on your belly like a stinking rat. That's all we get, stinking rats.
Silhouette members, you mean?
Rats, and the Gestapo, and they want free drinks.
Gestapo?
Not French soldiers. Some of them don't even speak French.
The troops at the metro?
Oui, there was a coup. We see the president only on video recording, and sweat is dripping from his mustache because it's obvious. Someone is pointing a gun at his head.
You might be right about that. Never mind.
А ты охрана клуба? Ты вообще кто?
Obey the rules and enjoy yourself.
You work here?
The bartender will help you. I am the accountant.
Just a few questions. Have you heard of Silhouette?
So, you're in that game. Don't say a word. I don't want to know. But for 1,000 credits, I'll give you the address of an arms smuggler who is out of town. Do you need guns?
Нет, спасибо.
No way.
Talk to me again. I am your man.
Оружейное, оружейное. Устойчивость к шунтированию 80%, 2 инструмента. Ну, давайте посмотрим. Может, что полезное будет. Если нас, правда, не загробастают, то не расстреляют здесь. Так, аптечка. Аптечки нам нужны. Еда, 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 патроны. Это же сигарета там наверху. 100 кредитов. Патроны. Не густо. Ну ладно. И 2 отмычки. Две отмычки на одну батарею. Ну, как-то... Давайте загрузимся. Это и то приятней комната. Так, дротики. Ну, вроде бы все, первый этаж мы осмотрели. Здравствуйте, господин.
Oh.
I know the bathroom is unisex, but just wait a minute, will you?
Нет, не могу подождать. Но ты страшная. Так что пойду я отсюда.
Come on, 200 credits. You will...
Already been there.
Are you sure?
I broke in myself. Looks like that code isn't going to be as valuable as you thought.
Oh, great. I really hit bottom this time. That was my last chance to make any cash. I hope you're happy.
Maybe you should try getting a job.
Пока-пока, дурочка. Ах, это зеркало. Какая-то не... понятно, почему у нее такая странная перспектива.
Claude? Oh, sorry, my mistake.
I'm looking for Nicolette Duclair.
So?
Do you know her?
I know her name. I know that her mother called her Angel.
You know her mother? It's a friend of her mother's I need to find.
Angel. That would make her a fallen angel now, wouldn't it? You must be after Everett.
Yeah, Morgan Everett. How did you guess?
What makes you think Nicolette would betray one of her mother's closest friends?
I helped her friends from Silhouette. Chad will vouch for me. I'm after the people who murdered her mother.
You are an assassin or something?
When necessary.
Go out behind the club. I will talk to Nicolette and perhaps she will meet you there.
Хорошо, потом обязательно зайдем. А пока продолжим исследование. Я думаю, нам здесь чуть-чуть осталось
Everything is
осмотреть.
satisfactory, I trust. We
Хозяин
remodeled
клуба.
the upstairs. You may have noticed. Many customers.
Так, здесь же мы были. Нам же за клуб надо, да?
She decided not to show?
I am Nicolette. I will help you simply to make trouble for Majestic 12. It's true, they killed my mother.
Do you know why?
She was an Illuminatus. The only people MJ12 has ever feared are the Illuminati.
Stanton Dowd said they had fallen from power.
How do you know Dowd?
I met him in New York.
A trusted friend of my mother's. Yes, the Illuminati are wiped out, but Paige still fears Morgan Everett.
Where do we find him?
One of my mother's many secrets. We'll have to look for clues at my family's chateau.
How does Everett threaten Bob Page?
Page was an Illuminatus. For him, intellect is the foundation of power, and that would make Everett his most dangerous rival.
But Everett's the one in hiding.
Both the Illuminati and MJ12 believe that the most intelligent or enlightened human being will inevitably gain power, ultimately seizing the eye in the pyramid and creating the world for everyone else. Kind of secularized version of natural law.
Page has a trained army to protect him.
He is still vulnerable. Much of his power comes from secret laboratories, meaning the right person could reverse engineer his whole power base.
Let's hope you're right, and that Everett is everything you say he is. Let's go.
You trust the guy in the helicopter?
That's Jock. Don't worry, he hasn't let me down yet. Come on.
It won't be easy to...
Let's hit it.
Это же агент. Стоп, подождите. А я далеко сохранялся? Понятно. Не совсем далеко. Откуда он прибежал? И, кстати, мы, кажется, в одном здании не были. Как раз за клубом. Переиграем чуть-чуть. Так. Надо будет почаще сохраняться. Так, ну, вроде бы все.
Pretty lady, huh?
I'm looking for... When that's...
Go out.
I love this place.
Not a good night to be on the street.
Sorry, all full tonight.
Don't need a room, but maybe you can tell me about Silhouette. What's the word on the street? Are people behind him?
No, I know nothing about that. Leave me alone.
А, да без проблем.
My advice, get a room and wait for morning.
Парень. Рено.
You must be Renault.
So?
I heard you're looking to hire a thief.
The baker at number 15 keeps Zyme. 100% pure. In one of the ovens.
I already busted into that place.
Same deal. 50 credits each vial.
I don't deal in Zyme.
A dirty business. I understand.
Slavery. Addiction's another form of slavery.
Yes, of course. Your hands will not get dirty. 65 credits, okay? The most I can offer.
Let me think about it.
Так, фермент. Может принести ему этот фермент? Или с наркодилером разобраться? Так. Так, а прицел? Прицел на что мы можем прикрутить? О, на бесшумный пистолет можем прикрутить. Управляющий вопит. Кто-то на нас согрелся. Какие интересные комнаты здесь.
I hope you're not out of...
Ключ от отеля добавлен.
Observe your motivations for breaking arbitrary laws of very government. Do not miss your chance to be one of us and create a new world order.
Икарус. Вчера ночью и сумел уговорить одного тупого американца купить мне выпить. Потом подсмотрела его код. Пока он не видел, сделай одолжение. Стащи наличку с его счета и заставь своего Петит Ами купить мне немного Зима. Офигительный новый товар из Нью-Йорка. Большая подушка. Но здесь больше ничего интересного нету. Зря загружались. Ну ладно. Я-то думал, мы сможем найти того агента, который за нами охотится.
She decided not to. How does... Let's go.
You trust the guy?
That's Jock.
Он за нами сейчас побежит? Или только это заскриптованная сценка? Ладно, полетели.
Let's hit it.
I had not wanted to see this place again.
Why not?
I was afraid it would be like this. The same. Not a stone out of place.
You would rather that Majestic 12 had burned it down?
I would rather... No, let's go. Only in novels do places crumble to dust for no reason when their spirit is lost.
Your mother?
Lead the way. I no longer have a key. We must find my mother's secret computer room, where she did all her work, a place she kept hidden, even from me.
Ну давай осмотримся. Наверное, стеклом бить не стоит. Ключа у тебя нету, как ты сказала. Птички. Может, тут что интересного валяться будет? Домик какой-то. Странный домик. Вообще большое поместье у вас. Замок. Родовой замок. Странно, фонарик светит. Что вообще это за строение? Лабиринт? Похоже на лабиринт. Интересно, к чему он нас приведет. Стоит ли здесь бегать?
Several different families are buried here, going back to the original builder, a French merchant of the 19th century.
Наверное, здесь все-таки что-то такое хранится интересное. Может, ключи где-нибудь здесь валяется? Да нет. Ладно, я надеюсь, мы в замке найдем нужный ключик.
stop moving around.
I'm pulling up the floor plan. An old summer home built during the Third Republic. It's been vacant since Miss Duclair's assassination. Hopefully these elegant rooms contain some clues about the Duclair family's involvement with the Illuminati.
Я надеюсь, здесь все-таки никто не выскочит на нас.
The maid did all of the cooking, but Mom always picked out the wine. She was the only one with a key to the cellar.
Лифт. Наверное, им тоже мы можем
Funny,
воспользоваться.
you know, when I was a little girl, I used to play in the dumbwaiter that goes up to Mom's room. Amazing, I didn't break my neck. My mom had that couch flown in from Portugal. Exactly the same as what she could have bought at La Samaritaine, except that it was once graced by the bottoms of a royal family.
A secret room in the upper part of the house would have been very difficult to conceal. Look for clues in Beth's room. I bet she had a quick way to get to the cellar.
Винный погреб. Хорошо. Так, аптечечка. Спальня Николет.
I think my mother kept a room key behind a little vase up here.
Это ее комната? Шоколадка, метательные ножи.
My little prison for 18 years.
О, какая приятная комнатка. Фермент. Обойма. Заряд пластика.
I wanted to be in the city, but I guess Mom thought it was easier to keep her activities secret in the country.
Так, ну давай пока к автомату. Ты останься. Ричард III, Шекспир.
I wanted to be in the city, but I guess Mom thought it was easier to keep her activities secret in the country.
Да, что-то я тут ничего не нашел, кроме данной потайной комнатки. Либо я такой слепой. Но музыка хорошая. Нет такого кода. Прекрасно. Давайте вскрывать.
My mom's room. And look, her favorite painting. I can't believe the assassins didn't take it. Oh, the hours she would spend just sitting at that table and staring up at her priceless treasure.
А, мы могли бы сюда попасть вот отсюда. Блин. Я ж какой-то ключ от спальни взял. Опаньки. Подвал Дюклеров. Дорогая Николет, в какой-то момент тебе может понадобиться доступ к моим личным документам и, возможно, делать то, что ты считаешь лучшим, учитывая обстоятельства моего отсутствия. Ты должна понять, как сильно я забочусь о тебе, и если я не всегда делаю то, что могло бы читаться правильным, я всегда делала то, что я считала лучшим для тебя и остальных, о ком заботилась для остальных и... Ну, в общем, о ком она заботилась. Лишь холодное сердце не испытывает сожаления. Это все, что я могу оставить тебе. Все остальное уже отдано. Я люблю тебя, дочь, и верю, что ты позволишь мне гордиться тобой. Жаль, что меня не будет, чтобы увидеть это, Бет. Да, мы могли подняться здесь. Ну ладно. Может, где еще картины здесь есть?
I wanted to be in the city, but I guess Mom thought it was easier to keep her activities secret in the country.
Хватит трепаться, дай мне выйти. Так, о чем мы подобрали? Перезарядка. Время перезарядки 1,2 соток. Да, 0,2 секунды. Соток. Подвал. Где-то я там подвал видел. А ты куда дверь?
I don't know if this will help, but I used to use that computer whenever I was at home. The last time was just before my mother was killed. The login is Nicolette. The password is Chad.
Nicolette Chad. Да, нам не надо, спасибо. Дело силуэт. Ну, это мы потом почитаем. Морозильную камеру. Так, здесь это так не работает. Так, здесь картина тоже не работает. Так, стоп, здесь что-то валяется. Везде эти перцовые пистолетики вот лежат. Ну все, давайте тогда вниз. Уговорили. Только это в какую сторону? Мы отсюда, по-моему, пришли. Нет, не отсюда пришли. Но это главный вход, да.
France, the gentry keep their wine in a small cellar to preserve the flavor from heat and sunlight.
Да будет свет. Так, это лампа. Как ты тут хорошо очень выделяешься. Отойди, пожалуйста. Отойди, пожалуйста. Так, а мы могли сюда и через вентиляцию попасть, как я понимаю. Ну ладно. Дюклер, ты куда убежала?
What's this? A dungeon?
Так, выключено. Не заперта, открыто. Окей. Что такое?
Some kind of giant routing station. Not on any telecom map I've ever seen. Petabytes of transmission. Beth Duclair's probably used it to analyze net traffic.
Oh my god.
Что такое? Что случилось? Так, канистра. Улучшение превращения, отлично.
I had no idea.
А ты не полезешь в компьютер? Так, дротики или пистолет? Дротики или пистолет? Давайте пистолет. А дротики, я думаю, выкинем.
I had no idea. A good place to start would be my mom's bedroom, upstairs.
So you found Beth's computer. We are destined to meet, perhaps. If you are truly our ally, you will help me access the MJ12 computer network and complete the Grey Death vaccine. Find Nicolette. You will need her key in order to exit through the crypt. I will be directing you to a nearby cathedral.
What is it?
A transmission from Morgan Everett. He wants me to go out the back way through the crypt to a nearby cathedral.
The Cathedral of the Knights Templar?
He didn't say. I'm supposed to access the Majestic 12 computer network.
Yes, Majestic 12 controls the place now. They kill the Knights for their gold reserves. Everett must want you to sneak to that part of town through the sewers that connect to our property.
I thought the Templars vanished centuries ago.
They invented the modern banking system and were its directors under one name or another until Majestic 12 took over.
You said you had a key.
Yes, here it is. The crypt is in the maze behind the chateau. Listen to Everett. He is right to want to avenge the Templars.
Как это страшно. Ты со мной пойдешь? Или здесь останешься? Так, ну, все, больше вроде бы нам ничего не надо. Валим отсюда. Надеюсь, на нас никто не нападет. Ну, на всякий случай. На всякий случай перезарядимся.
The maid did all of the cooking, but Mom always picked out the wine. She was the only one with a key to the cellar.
Exit the Duclair estate through the crypt at the end of the maze. The system I need you to access is inside a cathedral that belonged to the Knights Templar until MJ12 slaughtered the Knights for the gold reserves.
Откуда эта дрянь тут появилась?
Look out, JC, I'm picking up heat signatures in the sewers. I think somebody's expecting you.
Я такого не ожидал. Блин, мне показалось, что там тоже есть боец. Все?
Try to ignore the smell. This sewer connects to a street near the cathedral, not too far from here.
Я надеюсь, здесь не лабиринт, и мы придем к одной точке.
gold from the MJ12 network, but I also have uses for that gold. When you locate it, I will send someone to recover it. Prepare to receive a map of the cathedral.
Карта собора. А это что за кусок? Прости, мышка. Здесь они тоже ползают. Ладно, друзья. Я думаю, на сегодня мы закончим прохождение. Немножко передохнем. Ну а если вам понравилось, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Пока-пока. Спасибо за просмотр.